Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Today we'd like to talk about KASPA USDT trading pair, as my customer maker said. A long-term period, I didn't update that token. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, for me personally, this token, this formation looks like three rise pattern on a weekly time frame. 1, 2, 3. Usually, this is basically the bearish pattern, but of course, on a monthly time frame, we can see that like sideways, and uptrend. Most likely this will play out for sure, but when, nobody knows. So globally on a monthly, yes, of course, if we'll see the altcoin season, we can pump higher. Yes, you remember that time when I posted the first videos about KASPA, I mentioned this token pumped insanely. Even on the max, I remind you, after, not from the listing price, from that point here was like 0.2013 in October 2022. This token made 15,000, over than 15,800% gains on the spot. Imagine, on centralized exchange. So it's not like you could buy this on a DAXs before listing. No. Congrats everybody who made a good profit with the KASPA and believe in that project. So technically, here, I would like to show you the targets. And yes, for me personally, nothing changed. And I'm still more than sure we will see that monthly gap. So, of course, the question only with the time. Now, so in October, in November or winter, or in the next bear market. So, of course, I can absolutely be wrong locally, but I'm more than sure we will drop to that monthly gap later. And just to be honest, would be much better to see it now, to see that correction now, because technically that three rise pattern, it's not a bullish pattern. And yes, of course, on the line chart, it looks like this one. Take a look, this one. And if we go to lines, here we leave it, that liquidity pool. Now, just a local one. So 12 cents 48. Here's under the main stop losses. The next one is this one low. So it's a test of monthly favorable gap. It's like 9 cents 27. Of course, guys, it's not necessary. So we should drop, and that close 50% is going to be like, I guess, 7 cent 28 is going to be 50% of that gap, or fulfill even 5 cents. I'm not sure, but we got a 2K levels, 1, 2. So it's like a trigger for the KASPA. Why do I think so? We can dump. Take a look, the take profit indicator on the weekly time frame. You can open the charts of Bitcoin, for example, or Ethereum, and find out we all the time playing out with the same model. So here we trade now way over exit line. We can test exit line is going to be most likely we will test it 13 cents 54. Next step, it's going to be test of take profit line, but above. So here it's 11.98. Of course, we can hold the line. It's going to be the pretty good signal for bulls. But unfortunately, guys, buy line at this current moment on the weekly time frame, it's 5 cents 96 on the weekly time frame. On a daily, I guess everything a little bit looks better. Here, the buy line at this current moment on a daily on the KASPA, it's 11 cents 26. For the amount value of that token, it's 8 cents 48. For me, it's I will be not surprised, of course, but it's if the KASPA will dump 41% for the amount value of this token on the daily. I think it's going to be pretty bad for all tokens, because I think all market will follow, not follow the KASPA. I think it's something happened with all coins, not only with the KASPA. If the KASPA will down 41%. So now all eyes on Ethereum BTC trading pair. Now all eyes on Bitcoin dominance and on Bitcoin. So the problem can be with the BTC. The BTC can now dump to 59, then bounce and test the 57, for example, hold the line. Altcoins drop it down. But when the Bitcoin start recover, the Bitcoin dominance can skyrocket to the 59, for example, percent, right? What I mentioned before, and altcoins can bloody more. So it can be just like double kick for Altcoins, unfortunately, guys, 12-hour time frame, we also didn't test the buy line. I guess in 90%, I guess we always come back and test the buy line. So now buy line on a 12-hour time frame, it's 10 cents 90 and 8 cents 20 on 12-hour time frame for the value of the token. Let's take a look. Weekly time frame trade on. All that time period is just a signal. Sell, drop, sell, drop, pump, sell, drop, pump, sell, drop, buy back. Good signal. We didn't see the signal to sell here. Maybe this time it's playing out different. So this is how it playing out on history. Here since November 2023, it was a February 2024, and here was March. So interesting. Here was a high on the Bitcoin, but KASPA down. And the biggest sell-off of being here from 20 cents to 12 cents 40. Now signal to sell, only signal to buy back. Would be good to see that drop like this one, signal to buy and confirmation, and come back to that monthly gap later in a next bear market. So it's going to be the positive signal. Money power, wow, it's amazing, but unfortunately nothing good here. RSI bearish divergence drop, pump, money outflow and sell drop. RSI bearish divergence, money outflow drop. Of course, it looks like not a big deal, right? But imagine, guys, the people buying here. All right, so let's count from the body candle close. Buying here and they dump like 40% on a spot. So that's a problem. It's a weekly time frame. Here we got not a money outflow, but we got a bearish RSI divergence, bearish MACD divergence and dump. So let's add alert. Maybe I don't have a plan to trade it, but let's see the money inflow on the weekly time frame. I hope we will see that one, so I will share that notification with you in the chat. Market smooth, all that time period I share with you is distribution, so it's a free distribution, so this is not a accumulation or so. And it's kind of bad because unfortunately, guys, if the KASPA I think will drop, altcoins also will fall. So I think it's almost impossible. So KASPA will dump, but all altcoins pump. So this is like positive, some trail zone for KASPA now on the market mood indicator on the weekly. On the daily, it's good one. So we are a drop to the capitulation zone. So last time the capitulation zone we formed it here and bounce it. But of course, guys, daily time frame it's more for like swing trade. So you can trade it here. It was like 26% pump. We'll see how it's playing out. So you could track it everything by yourself. So all zones I showed you the direction indicator and ADZ, the last one. So let's go to weekly time frame. I don't like it. So we trade way over the last line for accumulation on direction. So of course no signal for distribution. This is not a like top of the top, I hope. But 15,000% guys gains, it's more than enough for the whales to fix some profit and start inflow money into Bitcoin and other altcoins. It was a signal for accumulation, pump, accumulation, but not a big deal, guys, not a big deal. This kind of scary. Daily time frame, the last one, it was signal to fix profit, sell, drop, accumulation, buyback. So we can format the awareness. We will see how it playing out. So all zones I showed you, all positive and the negative signal you saw on the chart. So I hope we'll just sweep that low, bounce and sweep that low, and that's it. So we'll not drop to the full fill of monthly gap. All targets I showed you, what my indicator shows, all data you saw it. I hope you like this video. If you would like to trade with my customer KAS, what I showed in this video, just write me DM, subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button, don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.